What's up guys, my name is SplitSadness, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make the relics. So before we even start with that, I'm going to let you know exactly where this is. So if we start off in the Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu Monastery, big old monasteries up on the top, and then we got this little workshop over here. Once you enter it, you'll be hit with the ninja workbench, and you go all the way over here. And for my case, I want to make an earth relic. So we get earth energy by defeating enemies, earth betrayer headbands by defeating enemies as well. We get elemental shells and elemental claws from wolves. Shells are from the crab looking things. And then our last one is we need honed bamboo or honed kozu stone. So the honed bamboo, if we go over to our ritual altar, needs bamboo and ritual oil. Now we can get the bamboo pretty much anywhere. If we walk over here, we'll probably have some bamboo right here. Now the harder thing is the ritual oil. So if we're looking for ritual oil, we need to find a temple. And while we're looking for this temple, we can also find some enemies. And then I can show you exactly where we're going to get that. We're going to go this way because I'm pretty much gone all over there. And we're going to see if we can find one. We'll probably jump ahead, and then I'll let you know exactly how you can defeat those temples and how you can get those items. All right, so we made it at the temple. These temples look exactly like this. They're like these big buildings, and you can see them pretty clearly when you're down over here. And then before we even go to the temple, this is where the enemies are. These enemies don't give you any of the items that we need, but this is a great way so you can get some essence. And for essence, we are going to go up to inventory and mastery, and you use all of this essence to unlock newer items that do more damage and more cool things. The one thing that I'm trying to get right now is that advanced earth spinjitzu scroll. But this is pretty easy. Once you unlock spinjitzu, you can just roll around. They all just fly over, and then it's pretty simple to finish off. And always don't forget to pick up the essence when you're done. I've been looking for cows. Actually, I'm going to do this real quick. Well, at least I know where the cows are now. Eat, cows, eat. All right, we finished off in this area. We're going to go back to these temples so we can unlock some awesome goodies. So when you... Whoa, I did not mean to do that. But when you go into that, there's going to be a few enemies outside. You can use your spinjitzu or whatever you have at hand to defeat these enemies. And there should be... There shouldn't be a lot. There should be at least like 2 or 3. Ooh, and then this is where we get the Earth Betrayer headband, all right? Oh, I don't have space. We're gonna drop some wood. Hello? There we go. So, after you defeat the enemies, you're gonna see these things around. And if they're not pretty clear, I didn't exactly know what they were, how to do them, but they have these rings. And there's always 3 of them. So there's one right here, one right here, then I'm assuming the other one's right there, yep. So we're going to climb up to the top. So you could probably take the stairs, but I'm a little extra. I'm going to take the stairs now. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit them until they turn green. You have a timer, and then you got to go to the next ones. All right, after you're done doing that, there's going to be a chest right here. You search it, and then you should be getting all the materials that you need. So we picked up essence, metal plates, jumbo health potions, and that ritual oil. So if you need to go back to the temple, you can just teleport just by looking at it and then pressing Y if you're on Xbox. And then we're going to go right back up to this building right here. We use a ritual altar. Grab the honed bamboo, craft one, and that's how you make the honed bamboo. After you get the honed bamboo, you can go back to the ninja workbench, and you can go over here and pick one of these goodies. I have mostly earth things. I think I can make this geokinesis relic. So we're gonna honed, and then one of these, and then we're gonna craft. And that's how you make the relics.